Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, thank you for joining. My name is Rebecca. I am a mum of two children, Molly who is 8 and Edward who is 20 months old, and I'm currently nearly 33 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. I love to do lots of play ideas, normal family vlogs, eco swaps and cloth nappy talks, all that sort of thing. This little video today is a little different. It's just a slideshow, little clips of pictures of different play ideas, tough tray ideas, messy play, outdoor play. So I hope you enjoy. First off, we've got bubbles, which they enjoy from a very young age, just looking at the bubbles floating up in the sky. Nice and simple, lay baby flat and just blow some bubbles above them. This one I had a teepee tent and I just added some twinkle lights, and Edward really enjoyed just looking and touching the lights, and also a disco ball. This one was outside under the teepee. I filled a bottle with water, gave him some sponges and some balls just to have the touch and feel of some things different. This one is Gloop, which is corn flour and water until it makes a like gooey consistency. You can add food colouring if you'd like. Bubbles in the sink. Who doesn't love bubbles in the sink? This is moon sand. I will leave the recipe below. There's basically lots of flour and oil of your choice. Molly also enjoyed playing with this one as well. Water play outside, just add your bath toys and some water, and also a little sand tray I've got there. This one I called Fossil Find. I got these wooden dinosaur puzzles off of eBay and I just covered it with sand, added some scoops for them to find the fossils. They both enjoyed this one together in the sunshine. Just a little teddy bear's picnic, an easy setup here. You could use cups of your own, or if you've got a tea set. Books are always a really popular one in this house. We like to just call it book club. Sit on a nice comfy beanbag and read. Ball pool bath, nice and easy, just lots of balls in the bath. An animal setup here, like a farm setup. Everybody really enjoyed this one. Here is just lots of sensory things from around the house I grabbed, different textures, different feels. Make sure they're safe and clean to play with. CDs he really quite enjoyed. This one I called Car Drop. So he had lots of his cars and just dropped them from the top of the Tuff tray to the bottom, and he found this one very funny. Wooden toys, I just popped some wooden toys on a tray, some blocks, we talked through the colours, the animals, and stacked together. Blocks, we just stacked these up, went through the colours again. Sensory teepee tent. I got this little light fibre optic light from B&M, and added the foil blanket and lots of other stuff for him to just have good textures and feels. Pots and pans, this is a really good one. Just need some pots and pans and some cutlery. They just bang away and make lots of noise. Cereal play, this is a big one, big favourite in my house. This is oats and granola. And just pots and pans for them to add things in. Both kids played really well with this one together. Get the ducks, and had lids from some food pouches that I used, but please stay a baby when you play with this one. Mirrors, had some mirrors from around the house. Edward quite enjoyed looking at himself in all these mirrors. Also stay baby at all times. Crayons, I put some big pieces of paper out, added some crayons and he just drew away. This one we called Cocktail Making, obviously no alcohol involved. We just added some fruit, so it also makes them taste it also. This one is Cereal Play, blended Cheerios with lots of different pots and spoons. They can eat this one, so it's nice and safe. Some leaves, I grabbed these off eBay and I just dropped them from above onto his face and his body, and he really enjoyed looking at them. Nice and easly, this one. Water, paint, so just water with some paintbrushes and some sponges on a big piece of paper. This is for older ones. This is a shop we set up for Molly. Birthday cake smash is always good fun. We give him a cupcake and let him smash away in a big old cardboard box that we had something delivered in. For his birthday we made him a sensory board. Busy board, that's the one I'm looking for. From his birthday, we let him play with the balloons on his Tuff tray. Another Cheerios sand one with added animals to make it like a safari. And we even matched the nappy with this one. added a story, so we shared the story together. Salt dough making. This one's very popular in our house. So easy to make. I'll leave the recipe below. Just added some shapes and some spoons. Musical instruments. I just added some musical instruments on the tray. Rainbow. We talked through the colours. We built blocks together and played with the instruments. Spaghetti. Spaghetti with sauce and lots of other little bits to just make an absolute sticky mess, and it was a real sticky mess. I cooked the spaghetti so it's taste safe. This one is bingo. We played with Molly. Got some bingo cards online. We used went onto YouTube to listen to a bingo man. This was really good fun. This is Edward's sensory box. These are the things I keep in it. Old remotes, old phones, sponges, spoons, brushes. Make sure it's all clean and safe to play with. This one we called Fun at the Beach. Little blow up small Tuff tray I got from eBay. Also Cheerio sand. Splashing in puddles. This is before Edward could walk, so we went out and put some water on his Tuff tray and just let him have a good splash. Obviously outdoor normal puddles are also really fun. This one's Taste Safe Baby Paint, which is just natural yogurt added from food colouring. My niece and my daughter obviously loved this one as well and played with Edward. It got quite messy, but again, it was taste safe, very easy to clean. Set us free. So I just used some little things from around the house in a muffin tray, added some tape over the top. I used masking tape, and they set the animals free together. Real puddles outside is always a big favourite of my children's. Spaghetti Halloween style. So this I just boiled up, added some green food colouring, added some spooky Halloween stuff, all that I got from Poundland, and he loved it. The ducks were definitely his favourite. I did this little setup the night before Halloween as well, so we could play with all the bits and bobs. Firework painting, cut up some toilet rolls and just let them dip in paint and just splodge it onto big paper. Christmas salt dough making with Christmas cutters, and we can put these in the oven and make them as decorations. Snowman Building. This was snow I bought from my local garden centre, but you can make it yourself. I will leave that below. Some jars which I put faces on, and they just put the snow in the jars to make their snowman. This one was good fun. Find the puzzle pieces with cereal sand, and I give him a paintbrush as well so he could dust it off and put them onto the correct pieces of puzzle. Just general water play, fish out the animals, set them free out of the water. I just put a bit of food colour in this one. This one is Disco Bath, a massive hit in our house. I use these hot tub lights from eBay, a 4-pack, £14. Pop them in the bath, add balls, bit of music. It was really good fun, and some red food colour in the bath also. This was role play for Edward as he's going to be a big brother. Molly already knows how to be a big sister, but we thought we'd help Edward. So we got Molly's doll, a baby bath, and let him play and bath her. This one is making some bird feeders, which Molly and Edward both enjoyed. We used toilet rolls and any old recycling things. We rolled the toilet rolls after adding coconut oil and string and popped them all outside on the tree. Wiggly worms, nice and easy this one. Some pipe cleaners, some Cheerios. This is really good for hand and eye coordination. Adding them to the pipe cleaners, as you can see, and then gluing on eyes. I turned our living room into a fun fair, adding an indoor slide, a pool with balls in it, some Cheerio sand, some music, and we had lots of fun that afternoon. Use anything that you've got around the house. I did the lights in the ball pool also. Cereal soup, lots of different bits of cereal, and you can add them in the bowl, mix them up, and he really enjoyed eating this one as well, which is also great because it's all edible. An Ickle Pickle bath because he loves in the night garden. I used blue food colouring, some shaving foam, and added some of in the night garden toys to the bath. You can just however theme you want. A book one, these are our favourite books. That's not my book, so we added the animals to go with it and read through the stories and talked about the animals. Edward absolutely loves these books. They're Osborne books, that's not my books. A Valentine's theme one. This is baking powder, adding white vinegar with some food colouring, and it fizzles and fuzzles and bubbles. Molly and Edward both enjoyed this one together. I will leave the recipes for everything below. Another Valentine's water play, adding hearts, letters, pipettes to him to make bubbles and just catch the fish and the bits and bobs out of the water. This one is love bugs. It's just their handprints in red, adding wings and their names, and I put the date on them as well. Just a little Valentine's thing to keep. Me and Molly made a tablecloth as well. We had a massive sheet of paper. We didn't have a love heart tablecloth, so we made one of our own using heart cutters. And also we made some bunting as well, the coloured paper with string. Valentine's theme Play-Doh making. I will leave that. Yes, I will leave that link below of Play-Doh making. It's nice and easy. I did this one for pancake day. I made some salt dough, added some oats, and we pretended to make pancakes together. Oats is a really nice and easy play. Edward always loves it because he loves the texture of the oats. I added some cutlery as well and some cutters. Another oats play, just basic oats play with things from your kitchen and oats, and he was just literally mixing, pouring them. This one's a rainbow fish setup, so I made some fish. I drew some fish on some black paper, added some bits and bobs, some glue. We read the story together and they made their own rainbow fish. And lots of fun doing this one. And now I've got these rainbow fish for my memory box. Yes, if you can hear someone in the background, that will be Edward.
Me and Mia just ran.
Or Molly. Here are their creations I'm making here. And here's the book. These big books I picked up from a car boot sale a few years ago. Bargain. So there we go. I hope you had fun watching this video. Sorry about if you heard anyone in the background. That'd be my children. I do lots of these plays over on my Instagram account, Bargain Hunt Mum. So please come over and give us a follow there. I've got highlights and everything. I will add any ingredients for anything I made below. And please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and why not head over and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. Thanks for watching.